OMG. A guy suddenly pops up from behind and snatches her soda. And when Xiuzhen finally realizes it, instead of getting mad, she's laughing like she can't even remember where she is. On her way home, Xiuzhen is about to hail a cab, but suddenly a flying thief swoops in and snatches her backpack. And guess what? Zhezhu just happens to be the live broadcaster of this drama. After the incident, Zhezhu not only picks up the fallen paintbrush for Xiuzhen, but also passionately fixes her damaged bag. Talk about a super repair tool. To avoid Xiuzhen encountering more danger, Zhezhu decides to escort her home. Looking at the silent guardian beside her, Xiuzhen feels all warm inside the hug from a teddy bear. After a few unique encounters, Xiuzhen's feelings for this guy begin to bloom like a flower in spring. Although Zhezhu is still busy with her daily job, she quietly watches over Xiuzhen every day, bringing her little bits of care. Talk about a workaholic angel. Normally not one to dress up, Xiuzhen suddenly transforms into a goddess, eagerly awaiting her encounters with Zhezhu. It's like a love spell has been cast. But when Zhezhu finally appears before her, Xiuzhen shyly hides away like a little kitten, trying to accidentally bump into her while hiding at the same time. Pretending to pass by with girlfriends, the guys are charmed by their beauty. A stunning attack. Zhezhu, however, remains unfazed, and the ladies don't get mad. Instead, they approach her, leaving the guys to gallantly give way like it's a love road opening up. At the very moment when Zhezhu pours a drink for Xiuzhen, it undoubtedly resembles a chocolate and champagne kind of date. The romantic relationship between the two is finally officially confirmed. In love, Zhezhu changes her look, shaves extra facial hair daily, not turning into a clown. They start using Xiuzhen's favorite perfume, fulfilling all the essentials of a couple in love. The pair is engrossed in their love talk in public, and Zhezhu even teaches Xiuzhen how to play baseball. What a way to test their love under. They happily play card games at night, and Xiuzhen's smile shines every day like this somewhat a pair of game kings. To offer her beloved a bright future, Zhezhu decides to take the architect exam while Xiuzhen stitches a stylish suit for her. Truly a love without borders. When Xiuzhen waits downstairs for Zhezhu, she arrives just on time, having passed her exams under the sunset. They look like a couple from a fairy tale, walking through the Isle of Love. The air is thick with happiness, so sweet it almost makes you want to burp. Xiuzhen's father starts noticing her changes and proposes to meet this magical guy. But when Xiuzhen mentions it to Zhezhu, she panics instantly, knowing their differences, and decisively declines master of avoidance. Left with no choice, Xiuzhen secretly invites her parents, but her father freezes upon seeing Zhezhu. Turns out she's one of his workers. Awkward tension in the air. The atmosphere turns instantly tense, with both boyfriend and parents unsure how to speak. What a cringe-worthy scenario. Seizing the moment, Xiuzhen excuses herself to the bathroom, and her father, seeing this guy who can't even provide stability for his daughter, sadly fires her. What a tragedy. Just as the tension thickens, screams are heard from outside the restaurant. What a twist with the cab drama. It turns out Xiuzhen faints due to overwhelming emotions in the pouring rain, and this sight instantly activates Zhezhu's protector mode. Without hesitation, Zhezhu scoops Xiuzhen up and races to the hospital. It's a hold-on-to love mission. This scene is witnessed by her father, who for the first time feels some approval for this guy. Truly a miraculous moment. Fortunately, Xiuzhen is just weak and has no serious issues. Seeing these two in each other's arms, her father is no longer worried. Xiuzhen finally gets to wear a beautiful white wedding dress and marry her true love. What a dream come true. Married life continues as they dream of love, enjoying sweetness and happiness. It's like a paradise on earth. With hard work and help from her father-in-law, Zhezhu becomes a well-known architect. Talk about dreams coming, signing big contracts. Her life is on the upswing, but the unexpected quietly arrives. Such fragile habits. Xiuzhen's forgetfulness worsens, and she even forgets how to get home, like she's a blank slate in her own life. The cozy little home she built with her love also starts to feel strange. It's like an ever-present feeling of loss. Only when she sees Zhezhu does Xiuzhen remember that this is their home. She is like a magician awakening from a story. Going to the hospital alone for a checkup, the doctor's words hit her like a thunderbolt, leaving her in agony. Long story short, she has Alzheimer's. Times ill, this disease typically affects the elderly, yet the young person is a special case. Surprises always arise. Xiuzhen note: the original Xiuzhen could potentially be split into two syllables for clearer pronunciation in some contexts. Discovering she will forget her parents and beloved man, Xiuzhen can't control her emotions, crying tears like rain, her eyes glazed as if she's a bubbling dumpling. Even so, she chooses not to tell Zhezhu about her condition right away. It's like bittersweet candy hiding bitter medicine. She can't bear to ruin the hard-earned happiness. Crying alone in the corner at night to handle her illness, Xiuzhen quits her designer job and becomes a full-time housewife. Such a helpless twist. She doesn't know when she'll lose her memories. It feels like an invisible cavity expanding endlessly. All she can do is cherish every moment with Zhezhu. These times together become her priceless treasure. Every day, she wakes up early to prepare lavish meals for her husband, carefully laying out the tie, designing his suit, and waving him off. Talk about a super wife. Everyone envies Zhezhu for having a gentle and wise wife, and today her colleagues are guessing what delicious meal she whipped up. So much group gossip. When the lunchbox opens, it's 2 boxes of white rice. Everyone's faces turn comical. Remembering Zhezhen's recent strange behavior, Zhezhu grows anxious and rushes to seek help from the doctor. A gut feeling tells her something's off. Meanwhile, as Zhezhen walks down the street, she suddenly feels dizzy and has to lean against the wall, eventually sitting down for a rest. It's a total unexpected journey. A passing patrol officer kindly drives her home, but she's forgotten the way. A true lost little troublemaker.